And now you see it really is going to be almost all the big name players off the bench for Bayern. The cameras at the ready. For Harry Kane, it is exactly 2 years today since he joined Bayern Munich. And it's Kane, Lima, Kimmich, Upamecano, Tah, Goretzka, Diaz, all coming on. I'm not sure I saw Michael Elise. No, there he is. Yeah, the ponytail hidden behind Konrad Lima. Stanisic coming on as well. And this will not be a particularly pleasant sight for the hosts, Grasshopper Club Zurich. Touches under pressure. Loses out. Crowded out, but wins the ball back well. Lima points to where he wants it, but Kane has spotted Diaz, who gets the corner. Bit of a heavy first touch there from the Colombian, forced him a lot further wide and closer. Diaz trying to get in behind his man. Stanisic to Kimmich. Kimmich to Lima. Plenty of red shirts. Interesting as well that Kusiasari and Kane are playing together right now. Diaz beats one man. Tries to shield the ball from a second, but losing out against Imran Hassane. Stayed tight to the Colombian, but you can certainly make an argument that Diaz was fouled in the mix there. Kane's on the move. Diaz with a switch of flanks, making it difficult for Konrad Lima. That were undertaken just a few moments ago, but ultimately Bayern now have some of their strongest players out on the pitch, and while they have once again seized control, they haven't exactly forced the issue. But now Stanisic, Kane wants to cut back, it comes to Elise, ultimately guaranteeing that he can potentially get more than just one piece of silverware next season. Chance for the second goal here for Grasshopper, and it fell to their captain Saulo De Carli. Off balance, falling backwards. Was always going to struggle to beat Urbich there. With the official season opener at the Allianz Arena on Friday the 22nd of August, as they play host to a Leipzig side that have once again undergone a fair share of upheaval during the summer. Zurich. And then acknowledging the cynical nature of that challenge, I'm sure. Free kick taken quickly. Luis Diaz, 2 red shirts in support and looking to produce some fleet-footed play that just didn't quite come off for him. Second half has played out more like a training ground routine for Bayern than it looked like it was going to in the first. But now Stanisic finding Kane, who's just pulled off the shoulder, looking for Diaz in the middle. Oh! It evades Diaz, it evades Elise. And it doesn't come through to Kusiasari at the back post. Somehow Bayern failed to make it 3-1 there. Kane. Tah is underneath it, commanding header. And now Diaz will look to turn on the afterburners. He sees the space ahead of him, but it's quickly closed off. Now Goretzka takes charge. Diaz, such a bright spark every time he touches the ball. Still waiting for his first Bayern goal, though. And he has had chances, there's no doubt about that. For now, the wait goes on. Kusezare doing some defending. Piece is being picked up by the home side, but Diaz does well. Diaz again. It's going to be a solo mission for the Colombian, but he wants to take it on himself. Luis Diaz. He's still going, but the effort saved at the end of it. Nicolas Klaus pleased that the shot from Luis Diaz in the end was tame, but he really had it all to do, and he almost did it. Much like a petulant toddler, I want to do it all myself. Situations, but the Frenchman comes away unscathed. Goretzka now to Diaz. A player that's a little bit further along in his preparations for this season, given the fact that Liverpool weren't in action at the Club World Cup. Kane now to Kimmich. Bayern get the corner. Kimmich back to Elise. Now Diaz just flitting between the lines. They brought on their star-studded ensemble off the bench, and it's been a very strong showing down the stretch. Diaz now looking for Kane. First time pass had to be. Oh, lovely ball. And Diaz, he's in behind Luis Diaz! Oh, he's put it wide. I'll tell you what, in the short performances we've seen from the Colombians so far since joining from Liverpool, he's been brilliant. But it just hasn't come together for him in front of goal. That's all part of pre-season as he sends that one wide. But you got to... Stanisic out to Diaz. Is there some icing on the Bayern cake today? Perhaps not. Nice flick on from Kusezare. 2 minutes of time added on, are up. And Bayern Munich make it 3 wins out of 3 in pre-season, as the young stars come to the fore once again. And while the bigger names came off the bench in the second half, all the work was done in the first.